Hello friends, in this tutorial we're going to be building a simple website where we're going to fetch tweets from Twitter and we're going to show them on our own website. We're going to be creating three columns. One would be home timeline, where we will be showing all the tweets which are there on our home timeline from the people we are following right now. Then there would be a central column where we will be showing the tweets which are there on my own profile, and then we're going to show the tweets in which I have been mentioned. So we're going to be using two tools. Both are no code. One is Airtable, in which we will be using programmatic logics to build this website without writing any code and pull the data from Twitter. We're not going to use the Twitter API, but we are going to be building this API from a third-party no-code tool called as NoCodeAPI.com. So let's start building one. For that, we're going to go to app.adalo.com dashboard, and in this dashboard, click on this and click on Create New App. Then select Desktop Web App. Select blank. Click Next. We're going to give it name or feeds, and then click create. So after we create it, we're going to be deleting all the screens which we do not need, and we're going to be using this screen only. And in this screen we are going to be changing the heading of the title. That is, we're going to say that this is Twitter feeds. We are going to be adding three columns. One should be in the center, then one should be in the left, and one should be at the right. For giving the title, we have to say that this is list header and it is home timeline, and then go to the next list and give it a header of my tweets, and in the last give it the name of mentions. And make it a group. Click on share or preview to see how it looks once it is opened on our website. So you can see that we have three columns, but in these columns we do not have anything yet. We have to build the API and then connect it with this website so that we can see these tweets mentioned over here. For that, we are going to go to NoCodeAPI.com. Here, log in to your dashboard, log in with your credentials. After you log in, go to Marketplace and click on Twitter. Click on use this API and then click on make Twitter API. Give it a name. For example, it is feeds. To get our keys, that is consumer key, secret key, token, we are going to go to this link, and you will have to create your own app, but it will require validation from Twitter and it will take some time. For that purpose, I have built one app by clicking on this create an app button already. So I'm going to be using this app, and then go to keys and tokens, and here click regenerate. Here, copy your API key, paste it over here. Copy your secret key and paste it here. Regenerate your access token. Copy your access token, paste it over here. Copy your access token secret and paste it over here, and then click create. So our Twitter API has been created. We gave it the name feeds, and to see what all things it can do, it can get all the tweets from Twitter, it can make a tweet, get followers. So what all things it can do and how it does it, I have already made that video and its link is mentioned in the description. But right now we are going to be focusing on get tweets endpoint only, where we are going to get tweets for home timeline, user timeline, and mentions timeline. For home timeline, we are going to write home timeline over here and run this endpoint. So our endpoint ran successfully and we have our endpoint listed over here. We have to copy it. We are going to go to our feeds, and here we are going to add new collection. First collection is home timeline, and for that I gave it the name home, and in the auth setup I'm going to say that this is content dash type text /HTML. Click done, next. See if it is listed over here, done, next, run test. So the test was successfully run, and we can click on create collection to create this external collection. Next we're going to get our profile collection, or say profile tweets. For that I am going to paste it over here, and here instead of home timeline I am going to write user timeline. So I will be mentioning user timeline over here. Here add authorization setup, write content dash type text / HTML and then click done. Click next. Here get all, we will see this same endpoint listed over here. Next and run this test. So the test was successful. We can see our data listed over here. Click create collection to create this collection. Next we are going to get the tweets for mentions. For that I'm going to paste the same endpoint over here but change the type to mentions timeline. And here add item content dash type text / HTML. Done. Next. See if it is listed here. Yes. Done. Next and run this test. Create collection to create this collection. So once we have all 3 collections listed over here, we are going to be putting this data in each list. For that, click on this list and then select what is this list of. This is home timeline, so we are going to select home. Here in the title, we are going to say that this title is a magic text, and in the title I am going to add username, and in the subtitle I am going to change its number of lines to no max and add magic text of full text. So this is going to list the complete tweet in the subtitle. And in the left section I am going to change the avatar to a URL, and the URL is also listed in our home endpoint, and that is user profile image URL. So what I want is when I click on this tweet, it should take me to Twitter where I am shown this tweet. For that I am going to attach an action. Click on link, go to website, and here write this URL twitter.com /I/web status, and here in the magic text I am going to attach the ID string. So this is going to show me the external link. See if it is working. So that's fine. Our home timeline is now showing all the tweets from each user, and when we click on it we should be taken to that tweet. Perfect. Next we are going to click on my tweets, and in my tweets I am going to select that this list belongs to profile collection, and then click on create an external action that is linked to a website, and this website link is the same as mentioned over here. So copy it and paste it over here, and in the magic text attach the ID string of this tweet, and in the title we are going to change it to the name of the user. For that we have it in user name. In the subtitle we are going to change the subtitle to the tweet full text. That's it. And in the left section we have the avatar, which we are going to link with the URL, and in this URL we are going to say that this is user's profile image. Okay, so we have created my tweets list as well. Next go to mentions and then select which is this collection. This is mentions collection. Here add an external link to a website, and this is the same link which we copied from home timeline list, and we're going to attach the ID string of this tweet. Click done. Next give it a title. The title is the name of the user who posted this tweet. We are going to go to user name, select it, and subtitle change it to the tweet string tweet full text. All right, so we have the full text over here, and in the left section we're going to attach the avatar, which is pointing to the URL, and in this URL we have the URL of user's profile image. So we have it over here. Select it, and this is now we are done with our website. We should see if it is working. Okay, just refresh this list and we should see all these tweets mentioned on our website. So there is some problem. We are not getting the full text of each tweet. We are going to go back and change the subtitle to no max. Okay, and same thing we're going to do with mentions, and in the subtitle we're going to change it to no max. Now refresh it and it should show the subtitle showing the complete tweet. Very good. So if I click on any tweet like where I posted my last video, so it is going to take me to my tweet, and that is how users can interact with the tweet cards which you are showing on your own portfolio, or the trends which you are showing on your news website, or the trending places. So this is how you can add some spice to your portfolio, and you can do it without going into writing very lengthy code. So this is it from my side. If you have any questions, you can click on the support button, generate a ticket, and we will get back to you. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.